Every year, springtime in South Africa is marked by a breathtaking tapestry of purple hues. Yet beneath this picturesque facade, Pretoria conceals a complex narrative of history, culture, and geography. From the majestic Magaliesberg Mountains to the winding Arbies River, this South African city's unique landscape has shaped the lives of its inhabitants long before Trek Boer settled the banks of the Arbies River. In this video, we'll delve into the heart of Pretoria, a city that has seen colonialism, segregation, decay, and modern-day rejuvenation efforts all within the space of little more than 2 centuries. We'll explore how the city's architecture, from the iconic Union buildings to the bustling townships, reflect the triumph and struggles of its people. Join me on a journey through Pretoria's fascinating story, where the past and the present converge in unexpected and beautiful ways. The city's strategic location, nestled between the Magaliesberg Mountains, made it an attractive hub for trade and agriculture. Founded in 1855, Pretoria served as the capital of the South African Republic during the First Boer War. The city's significance grew during the Second Boer War when British forces captured Pretoria, resulting in the Boer surrender. Pretoria's design reflects its complex history, blending colonial, Art Deco, and modern styles. The city's central business district is organized around Church Square, with the Union buildings serving as the city's iconic centerpiece. The CBD's grid-like pattern is an inheritance from its British colonial roots. Pretoria's CBD is divided into rectangular blocks, typically 100 to 150 meters square, with streets forming this grid pattern and intersecting at right angles. The grid is orientated northwest-southeast, aligning with the Arbies River and Magaliesberg Mountains. Main roads are wide and often decorated with greenery, like the iconic jacaranda tree. Examples of these are former Church Street, now Stanza Street, and Thabo Sehume Street, which connects key landmarks and neighborhoods. Secondary roads are narrower roads like Madiba Street and Pretoria Street, providing access to residential areas and smaller commercial centers, whereas tertiary roads, which are smaller streets and lanes like Loop and Bloom Street, serve local traffic and pedestrian access. The city's neighborhoods were also strategically designed, with the CBD surrounding Church Square. Inner city neighborhoods, areas like the Old East, are composed of neighborhoods like Arcadia, Hatfield, and Brooklyn, which are characterized by mixed-use development and higher density. Beyond these, suburbs sprawl out into residential areas like Pretoria North and Pretoria West, organized around main roads and shopping centers. Finally, on the urban periphery sits Pretoria's Townships. Omalodi was one of Pretoria's first townships, housing approximately 150,000 residents. Atteridgeville, a township which was initially designed for Indian and colored populations, and Soshanguve, which was established in 1974. Townships like Garankuwa are situated near industrial zones, providing cheap labor for surrounding factories, whereas Mabopane and Tembisa were built along railway lines and highways, facilitating commute to work areas. These neighborhoods were largely created during the apartheid era and differ dramatically from the rest of the city, with narrow streets, cul-de-sacs, and limited access points designed to restrict movement and facilitate police surveillance. Pretoria occupies the Highveld Plateau, approximately 1,330 meters above sea level. The city's natural beauty is characterized by the Magaliesberg Mountains, a rugged range stretching across the western horizon. The range forms a natural barrier between the lower-lying bushveld to the north and cooler Highveld to the south. A smaller range not only forms the city's eastern boundary but also helps regulate temperature fluctuations. Pretoria experiences a subtropical highland climate, meaning summers are hot and humid with frequent thunderstorms, whereas winters are mild and dry with occasional cold fronts. The city also boasts several large urban parks and gardens, which helps mitigate the urban heat island effect. To also help combat this, the Apis River, a tributary of the Crocodile River, flows diagonally through the city, influencing the grid pattern and providing scenic views and recreational activities. Although the river's valley creates a cooler microclimate, the river sees occasional flooding affecting nearby neighborhoods. Industrial and residential waste has also dramatically impacted the quality of water in the river. The biggest flaw in the design of Pretoria is, however, found in its layout. The apartheid segregation proved ineffective as integration started happening, resulting in much of the city center being abandoned by big businesses and affluent residents. Pretoria faces transportation problems, being so car-centric and having few options for public transport. The city also faces water supply challenges due to climate change and population growth. Still, Pretoria's unique blend of city design and geography makes it a captivating city, from its early beginnings as a Boer settlement to its current status as South Africa's administrative capital. Pretoria's story is intertwined with the nation's complex past. Visitors and residents alike can enjoy the historic landmarks, appreciate the stunning architecture, and enjoy the natural beauty that surrounds this vibrant and colorful city.